Alright, cute little video here. It's a rainy day. So I've been sanding out the primer, and I'm licking this car down a lot more than I did the red car. So I think I'm going to paint it what Earl Scheib used to call Basin Street Blue, which is like Ford corporate blue. There's the filler panel, it's that blue. The kid sprayed the car. Here he actually painted over the original. This is the original blue. This dark. Earl Scheib would call that midnight metallic. So where he painted over paint, it's not so bad. I just kind of feathered it out and bam, kind of little dings out. But he had painted the whole car. He stripped it first and did not prime it because he used this spray can Rustang that said paint and primer, and you could peel it off with your fingernail. So I stripped the car back down and primed it. I got some self-etching primer, and then this lighter stuff is where I did some more body work and got filler primer. I hung this quarter panel on, which, by the way, these a little rounder on the top. Like, for instance, this does not hold water like the original. It's deeper. I can show you here. It's like a bird bath. Of course, it's leaning a little bit here too, but the original is sharper here, so this is a bird bath. Yeah, I would have painted this car already, but it's just rains, drizzles every day. Alright, so what I want to show you is, I'll get the keys here. I'll turn the lights on. Just the run-in lights. Yeah, I'll turn the turn signal on too. Alright. So, just for fun, I put custom taillights in here. Here's the originals, which look good. I like them, but I was just having fun. There's nothing here that you can't reverse. So, it's just different. Jim being artistic. They're Peterbilt truck marker lights. So I filled these in with little strips of metal. And the way the valance's panel is pressed, it's a curve. So these pieces of metal have little tapers on the top and bottom that hold them in place. I didn't weld them. They're just barely wide enough for the bezels. I just super glued them in place and primed them because the lens will hold them there too. But I want to be able to pop them out. The cup behind here is supposed to go in the front. Is that right? I forget. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, right. The cup comes from the front. But we got it going. It's in the back. And these are long screws. Drilled holes and threaded them in there. Alright, so that's the look. It's different. The thing is, I wanted to experiment with it. This car bone stock with the skinny weights and hubcaps, so it looks a little strange. But the story is, in '66 the engineers wanted to change the taillight, and production said we can't make these cars fast enough. They turned it down. They did build a prototype that had individual lenses like that and individual bulbs. This is just one bulb because I got the stock housing behind it. These markers come with their own bulbs. I could easily make them light and maybe even make them sequential or something like that. But anyway, so on the Rustang, I, because I like cheap, got a new shift knob. Well, a hood scoop. Well, it's the cheapest hood scoop you could buy. There's all kinds of Shelby scoops. You know, you could pay a couple $100 or, so I'm back up without killing myself here.